Welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well again today. It's time to revisit Foundry. They've just recently had their major update, Galactic Commerce, as you can see the title of it in the corner there. We're going to be starting over because, well, you don't have to, but you don't get the new stuff. They did keep it where there is I guess you can call they actually give a name for it. I'm going to call it classic server, what we originally played with, but now they've overhauled lots of stuff. There is a new galaxy map, which we'll be messing with. It is procedurally generated every time you start a game. So we'll find out when we get into it if there are seeds. I don't know. This is my first time checking in on it because I want to give it a couple of days to make sure they got any, not everybody's playing it, what we missed bugs. There is all sorts of new supply routes we're going to be messing with between planets now. They said something about there's like market dominance ships, as you can see up in here, new types of ships, and we're going to be building them, buying them, specializing them. And what the heck is the sheep ram? I can't wait to find out on that one. Anyway, dozens of new station upgrades, all sorts of stuff on there. Ranking system, company logos we'll get to mess with. I'm not too worried about that. Piping system for the liquids have been overhauled. I don't know how much of, if we want to call it biomes, are in there, because there is apparently tundra now and lava, along with some lava smelters and something like that. So we got a lot of stuff to jump in and see on. So let's jump right in. No, new game. Ooh, balanced plant. All right, so there's oh. Okay, Foundry. Planet balanced in every way. Paradox Prime. Planet that features an abundance of resources. Very green. Navarre. Planet fully covered in snow tundras. A little more resources than average. Canelis Tertius. This planet, metals are slightly less frequent, but it features a lot of olamite and liquid. Uh-oh. Ooh, that came out of nowhere. Pardon me. Okay. A liquid crucial for chemical appliances. However, it is mostly a desert planet. Thalen, a hot planet consisting of lush jungles, and lust too. They're very, very hot. We'll say humid. Resources are evenly distributed. I mean, this is probably everything in one. I mean, it'd be boring to start on that. So let's just go with Paradox Prime. Okay. Okay. And the answer to the question, yes, there are seeds. Go skip intro and narrative. We'll keep that just to see what they've got. Enable critters. All right, what is it? Enable or disable spawning of small creatures. It'll make the world feel more alive. We're gonna leave that in there, actually. Because as soon as I turn that off, they might have a something for that. All right, drop pod's okay. Potential landing, good. And we'll be moving that quite. Ooh, we landed right next to water. That's good.
Welcome, operator. I'm Carl, your facility management artificial intelligence.
This kind of looks like the original.
And a derelict space station on this resource-rich moon. An ideal spot for industrial business endeavors. My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings.
I don't know if I like this. This looks exactly like the
Equip
first
your ore
map.
scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches.
I mean, exactly like the first map, because there's that there. Then right over here, if this is south, yeah, should be the other ores. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Let's do a redo. I demand a redo. So new game. So what did it look like? Yeah, it looked like that. So why don't we could, let's see. Um, hmm. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Gotta be, all right, then. 2, 3. Because I don't want to roughly know where everything is. That can be kind of boring. So we're gonna. Oh,
Welcome,
there we go.
operator. I'm
And
Carl,
doop,
your facility management artificial intelligence.
doop. Look at little giddy
Congratulations on
things.
acquiring a building permit and a derelict space station on this resource-rich moon, an ideal spot for industrial business endeavors. My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings.
I know. B.
Several
There
ore
we go.
patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches. To get started, approach both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not green anymore. Boo! All right, we'll have to fix that. All right, and then go. We'll carry this over to the drop pod. That's where we'll start our first.
Great. Now that we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod and use the built-in smelters to create your first crafting materials.
That's doing that. And start getting more of this stuff. I don't know, this is get some automation lines going, so we're gonna need all the stuff. No such thing as enough. Get all those out. Oop. Does it still let me auto walk up these? Yeah, it does. Okay.
Now that we have basic materials available, we should start crafting building blocks which act as a foundation for our
3 building.
To do so, you need to open the crafting menu and click the desired items.
What's going
Then,
on? Oh.
place them in the shape of a platform.
Well,
next to
excuse
one of the ore
me.
patches. The orange ore will be in higher demand. I suggest starting with that.
Okay. Except for a few buildings, pretty much as long as everything is on these building blocks, they get power. Unless things have changed. Oh, all right. Let's take a look. So we got that and that. Xenophyte. Unknown, unknown. That's probably going to be oil down there. Could start here and work our way from left to right. That way. Well, we could just start. It really makes a difference. Let's just start one. Where's that other ore? Right there? All right, so we'll just start right here. That and that. Okay. Inventory. Take those.
To automate ore extraction, we need to set up a drone miner. Craft one and place it on top of your foundation right next to the ore patch.
So we need plates, machinery. All right, let me. That. All right. I think you were 3 watts. Let me do right there. Get this running first. So 1, 2. They'll go a certain distance, but let's go. We'll need to connect them up eventually. This is kind of close right in here. All right. That. Those. All right, so we got you. You're good to go. Okay.
Drone miners and most other buildings require power to function. Let's build a biomass generator on the same foundation as the drone miner.
Yeah, you're not going to reach
You need
everything.
to harvest
That's
some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass.
fine.
Insert the biomass into the generator and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator.
Technically, go there. All right, so we need you, Tech Rod, Xeno, that. And the good thing is this will handle all Probably got enough of that. Let's see, while I'm here. Oh, there we go. Go. We need tech rods. Gotcha. Missed my laser. Got all that. Next up, what we'll need. Once I quit doing that, is 2 of those. Okay. That. Where are? Give me 1 second. Are you or you are not? Oh, there we go. Just do that right there. You good? Yeah, you're good. All right. Okay. Oh,
Go watch your mining drones acquire your first automated ore. Aren't they beautiful? Anyways, we need to get going. Let's build a smelter next.
yep. Let's see. We'll start. Actually, we don't have to do that. Take out what's below them. Presto, they go up easy peasy. Workspace. All sorts of automation. Good to go. Biomass. Let's get you cleaned out of my way. Here north. All right, so we will definitely want to start clearing towards the water for future prospects. Backpacks, smelters there. Okay. Now let me take another look. So right here, I mean, it's not bad. If actually right in here would be pretty good. That would kind of center me. South. Right in here, pretty good, kitty. Yeah, right in here, kitty. All right. This is work area. And the power, just in case anyone that's new to Foundry, even though technically I'm new with the changes, you don't have to, unlike normal, as long as you generate enough power, you know, how far it has to travel, yada, yada, that's not an issue you need to worry about. Just one of those, as long as you generate enough power to pay for what you're doing, you're good. Just like belts, it might take it a second for things to turn on and get traveling down when it comes to, you know, your automation games. Once you're there, it flows. This out. Here's my old starting location. The one we were just at. We were surrounded by a lot there, but then again, we don't have the good scanner. Is it F? No. Give me that. L. Don't worry, I know this is a little on the blah side. Just a few more blocks and we will get autumn. Well, technically not. I gotta get this up and running, then we'll get it. Come on. I know you reset if you stop. Enough power in there? Nope. Okay. Good for now. All right. Cool. All right. Give me that. You are good. Give me those. That. Okay. Come out of there. 8. 8. 8. Thank you. All right. That's fine. Let's see. One back. Go.
The smelter is more efficient than the inbuilt drop pod smelter, so you should start using this from now on. Another benefit is
This
that
one
you can
right
automate the smelters to make
right.
your life easier. For this, you need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyors.
Well, everything will be moved later.
The required
It's
machine.
right there.
2 loaders, one for the smelter and
Yep,
one
we're
for the
gonna need
as well as a few
4
belts.
of those.
While you're crafting those, let us recap the plan. We will set up a basic factory to provide us with the most crucial resources to get started. Then we'll look at getting the space station up and running again so that we can use it as a sales hub for our future products.
Oh, we need to... Alright. I don't remember that. Alright. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those and the rest into there. A couple of those. Got that. You're good to there. Technically, shouldn't I be going... I should be going... Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I should be going that way with it. Technically, I could go any direction I want to, but based on where this stuff is, I should be going this way. Actually, no, this way is actually kind of fun because then I've got a lot less mountains in my way. All right. I take that back. All right, so let's move you to there. You're down to there. We'll put you there. Intakes there. Belts there. All right. To you, that to you. Oh. And belts do not take power. Actually, won't we... Kinda... One of those...
You have the machines necessary to connect the drone miner to the smelter.
Thank you, Carl.
Attach a loader to each machine and connect them with conveyor belts.
Seven right there. Go. F2, sure.
Great.
Go away.
We connected the machines and have automated the tedious process of moving items by hand. Isn't automation great? Now it's time to scale up and build more smelters. A single belt full of ore can feed multiple smelters using the power of loaders. The info database has a diagram if you need one. A loader only adds enough items at a time to a machine to ensure it doesn't stop. This makes it easy for you to have multiple machines fed by a single long belt.
Do I have any ore on me? Whole lot of bio. Put 60, current output. Let's see, max output 600, machine efficiency 7. Let's see the grid. All right, yeah, I got.
We have completed our initial mission of setting up a smelting facility. We've done a great job, haven't we?
Who's done a great job?
Business plan, new machine blueprints will be created.
Who has done a great job?
My archive contains plans for a research server. Through material analysis, I should be able to provide a beacon blueprint, which we are going to need to notify the station of our planetary location. Let's get going and build a research server.
Yeah, this is. Oh. Go. Now we got that going. There we go. Now I can do some moving. All right. All that going. Where are you? Plates and all that. All right. Gimme. Gimme. And then we'll need to produce that stuff for here. I'm going to wait until we get it. I want to see what the tech tree looks like. All right. Let's go here. We got a bunch more of these, couple more of those. Are y'all finished over here? Go. Okay. Technically, I could send them to storage. All right. Now, because we're going to be auto-feeding this.
To advance in research, you need to make science packs. Craft a few by hand and insert them into the research server to research the beacon blueprint. There is a previously prepared drop pod with an additional robot assistant on the station.
Emergency beacon? All right. Space station terminal. All right. There wasn't originally a space station terminal, was there? Antenna, yeah. Oh, while we wait. That's good enough. And the ore, I don't know if there's a setting or not. I've never paid attention, but the ore is not infinite. It does run out. Research. Oh, nope. What does it get down to? What is this? Assembly lines. Oh, so they look fancy. Oh, there's the lava stuff. Advanced. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Here, let's go ahead. We're going to need quite a few of those. A few of those. We'll keep a couple extras of those just in case. We won't need really much for now. The belts and the foundations are going to be the bulk.
We now have the beacon blueprint. Craft it and place it, but not too close to your existing machines. Those drop pods tend to land right on top of the beacons.
All right. It's already finished? All right. How, before I place anything, how, all right. Go from there to say there. Power, but you shouldn't be near anything that's important. Where's the button? There's the button. I get to push the button.
Great. Now you might want to take a step back and look up.
Oh, is this our little walkie robot friend?
A real groundbreaker.
Yep.
This corporate command companion bureaucrat bot, C3BB for short, will help us with the administration of our factory. First, let's help him out of that drop pod by deconstructing and placing it in a safe location.
Where are you, Biggie? There's Biggie. Now, Biggie can go right there.
Welcome to the ground, C3BB. We have completed setting up our basic manufacturing infrastructure. What's the situation on the space station? It's about to break apart, you say? Spontaneous explosive disassembly. That's extremely troubling. What now? There's a working construction drone bay that we can use to repair the station? Perfect. Let's establish contact and repair the most critical parts. We need to research the space station terminal. I agree. Preventing the space station from falling apart is our highest priority. Let's set up a connection and initiate emergency repairs. I'll guide you through the process.
Okay. I mean, technically, you don't have to go through the story, at least, I don't think, for a little while. I mean, you just start building. I mean, I'm not sure what to do next. Well, if you've got everything set up, research something. Ta-da! Whoop. Research all the things. Research space station terminal. All right, that. How many do we need for that? 3. All right. Start that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have, no, we still got to do everything ourselves, right? Backpack me. For now, I'm kind of tired of falling in that. There we go. good. Let's get. Well, when I get through with that research, we'll go back, start the next one. I need to check our energy. So how are we looking? You gotta go. You need to go. All right.
Now that we have the blueprint, we need to build the terminal to finally get a connection to the station's command center. Once built, open the control menu and start the emergency repairs upgrade.
Character
Luckily,
improved.
the station
Unlocks
has a pretty
5
big
additional
stock of
inventory
construction
slots.
materials, so we don't have to worry about that for a while.
Or basic infrastructure. Basic infrastructure. All right. Terminal. And I'm going to guess. For now, we'll just do this over in here. Make this kind of whatever you want to consider that land. Okay, we've got our assemblers. We'll be able to get the start of that going, which is, let's get foundations. So we need both. We got to figure out how I want this. I guess we can change here later. We'll make, like I said, this the start. And go either direction. All right. So for now, me. Couple of those. I need a couple more minutes. Are you good? All right. Research. I definitely want that. 5. Gotcha. Hush, baby. There. Technically, I could scooch. Whoops. Yeah, no. Just for now. All right, so we got that tidied up. So we want this as output, 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 output. And these are going to start being our feeders. Let's see, 7, because we can always. It's a good point. 'Cause we're technically through with you. I can move you anywhere. Come here. Just gonna... For now, just throw you right there. I don't like that. I like that better. All right. Yeah, so we could have it go this. Doesn't really matter. All right. So technically we could go either south or west. I think let's go south. That seems fun. All right. See, give me that. Craft all of them. All right. Actually, while we're at it, let me get a couple more smelters. Let's see, 1, 2. That's the edge of a building. I think we're gonna go. Oh, there. Cat. That. And that. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need more of that. Did I get the other thingy down? I did not. So we got that. Awesome. Improve that. We got the better burner. Personally, I'd rather get the extra loader. That's the splitter. Oof, you're 20. All that. Sure, I'll take the extra inventory. of these. Okay. And the train is restarted. Oh, can I? Yeah, give me one of those. Oh. Oh. Want inventory space. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, give me. No. Backpack. Backpack. Yeah, so we'll get rid of that. Hose. Sort. Okay. Better drill and all that kind of stuff. I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather have that. Start that research. So we've got those. Da-da. Chugga, 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 chugga. Boom. All right. Did I get you? I thought so. Right now, I'll get my backpack. So for now, just for now. All right. No, that's right. No, no, no. This is going to be rough. All right. Ain't nothing. Oh. Der. All right. Got that. All y'all are cooking. Kinda, sorta. All right, did we get the other new? Apparently I had one and I wasn't. Oh, Galactic Commerce League Terminal. Honorary Galactic Commerce League member. Application for a galactic trade license of the type GTLOS orbital station has been granted. By immediate effect, you are hereby authorized to operate an orbital trading station. Further, this license allows to distribute your products throughout the galaxy. On completing this setup, your station will be registered in the public trading post register, allowing galactic allowing galactic customers to locate your station. To complete the registration, enter your company information before. It's planet Trades. Tradies Trade Inc. Aha. All right. Let's see. Go with that. I don't know. Sure. That looks fine. Oh, okay. Oh, so there's the other, I guess, where's the, I don't see the snow. Oh, one. It'd probably be way out there, though. All right. Have access, storage. All right. Construction material, station upgrades. Gotcha.
Great. Our construction drones on the space station are working on their first station upgrade. This will take a bit. Let's shift our focus back to the factory.
Okay.
You're right, C3BB. We need to automate research and unlock more technology before we can get serious on manufacturing our first product. If we unlock the assembler, we can use it to automatically craft all the items needed for research. Use belts and loaders to fully automate the process. And don't forget to automatically bring the science packs to the research server.
Mm-hmm. One more of those. Oh, we need a bunch of those afterwards. Oh, I know what. Hold on. We might be able to add more to that. All right, so to get this, we need both of those. So we've got that. Then we'll want belts taken care of. So we'll need to make a machinery. How many storage? 2 storage. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Come here. Just for now. Oh, I don't have any of those yet. Okay. That's okay. Guess what we're making first. Excuse me, Bob. It's Bob or Bobcat. All right. Boop. Okay. Knocking down these trees easier than having to mow a whole lot of dirt and everything. At least the biomass I can use for... I'm going to refill that. Oh, no, I'm not. Hope you got enough. So we got all that. There we go. Actually, why don't we just go to right in there? Oh. I can't believe we're already messing with space station stuff already. Completely blows my mind. Maybe this time I'll actually get my jetpack working. Oh. Go. Oop. It's got a nice section already good to go for us. That. And we're going to have to come back more this direction. So let's... That. And I guess I can decide where I want this to come down at. So I guess right here. But you... There. You like that. Yeah, and I did that completely wrong. So you need to be like that. Now, load into there. Now, we're going to have you making these. Okay. That's right mouse. It finally took me long enough, I remember. So you're going to output here. Oh, and I ran. All right. I ran out, but we'll make some more. Quick. Couple of those. Maybe a couple more of those. A couple more of those. All right. Whole lot more of those. All right. So give me that. Take that. Okay, I need that right there. That will bring it all together. All right, so all that to there. Yeah, you'll go to there. There. gonna come out like so. And then you go like that. You're gonna input right there. You go to there. I think that's right. Yep. Go and then boop, boop. And let's see. You need plates, so we can bring this. Nope. Right to there. Oh, all right. So they've redone how belts do. All right. So I'm gonna slope down there. We're gonna have to blow a couple of these right here up. Okay. 4. How many more do I need? I don't know. And then, and here, we're going to let them, we're going to let this have a full storage, but you can plus or minus here and it will lock it and it won't fill those slots up. All right. There we go. Them science packs rolling. All right. 13 out of 20 produced. Research a burner generator. We'll do that next. I want to get my automation running full steam ahead. Right before I break it. I can only do 4. What am I missing? Ah, the plates. There. Now we do that. They lowered the volume of the drill, I noticed. Beforehand, it was like, rah, 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 rah. I mean, it was... That was much louder than that. I had to wait till the trees were gone, but yeah. Are we good? At this rate, the emergency repairs are going to be done before we are. Okay. And then on this, you know, this can keep coming down and we can put more of these here and expand it as we need. Let's see. What is next? Probably, I guess, the wiring. All right. Let me see. I'd like a bit to walk. So if we put that there, that's not bad. You go right there. You intake out. And you're going in. And then we're going to do parts first. You require that and that. So we need this. And let's go ahead and dump some of those in. Need more of those once I get more plates. Oh. Y'all better keep working. Okay. Oops, sorry. I'm sorry, BB.
Danger averted. With the station secured, we can shift our focus back to the factory. Good job. You're right. Collecting biomass by hand isn't future-proof.
Nope.
We should use ignium ore and the burner generator so that we can automate our energy production.
Technically, BB, that's not true. If you would give me the farms early where we could, grow biomass, that would be technically sustainable. The iridium, it's not a permanent solution. We run out, big boy. Just throwing that out there. You keep going. Let's see, what did you need? These. All right, so you're gonna come right here. Okay. Oh. You might need to go back one more. I forget. We'll just destroy that, yeah. Destroy those. Yay! All right, now we'll do the burners. Which we had this automated. I wouldn't have to come over here and push the button. Where is the burner? Is it really hidden over there, down a little bit lower? You want this. All right. So 10 for that, 20 that, so we need 30. All right, let's start that research. Now. Okay. So let's get this set up. So we need that. We need these. Right now we'll leave lots of rooms. There's that. Not smelters, not right now. That'll go to there. We'll put that there. Actually, yeah. That'll work. All right, now here. Who's up first? You're up first. All right. If I attach you, perfect. You go into there, that splits it 50-50. So now that's automated. You're getting filled up. There we go. That'll start filling that up for in case I need to hand do anything. And then that will do that. Let's take you to say there and bring you to there. Pretty soon we'll need to get the belts and the floors being done. Then I'll be really good shape. There we go. All right. You're you. You gotta leave a space. You know what? We'll just bring you on through. So that way the splitter splits, has room. Whoop. So daisy and boom. All right. And we'll scale up. Right now I just want it scaling. Go. All right. And there we go. Do we want to, how do we get back? Is it just this? All right. So station upgrades, hangar, orbital laser. Orbital laser can be used to get rid of terrain quickly. Careful when used. Wow. Okay. Cargo. I remember that we used to do what we could do cargo bays and was it solar panels? It was cargo bays and something else. I can't. Yeah, solar panels. All right. So back to overview whole. Let's start repairing. Let's get all the repair stuff handled that we can. It's gonna be so interesting. I can't wait to see. All right. Now. Okay, so we got this being made, this being made. What do we need? Let's see. That's easy, easy. But let's just go ahead and get that being. Did we research the new long boys? We did. All right, so this one. All right, you need to go forward one. Right. That and that. Well, that's fine. All right. You and you, we're going to make you.
Ignium ore scanning. That'll come in handy. Ignium is an ore that is highly flammable and can be used for automated power generation. Research the burner generator to utilize it. Ignium is buried beneath the ground. Use the scanner and your drill to find it.
That. Okay. And then. Trying to remember. Doesn't really make a difference. And what? We got the big boys. Oh, okay. No, stop it. What? Fine, you will go that way then. If you want to be such a pain about it. All right. So we need the electrical wiring and the poles. Poles. Electrical wiring is here. There. Stop it. Wow. All right. We might have to change this again. I guess technically I could have it. Hold on. No, that'll fit. Wow. All right. Snug, but it'll fit. Come here. That way the belts are full. You're gonna come here. Right, yeah. Eventually, it'll take it some time. Okay. Like I said, we got to get all this stuff filled up first. I don't know if I have any of that. There's that. So all this isn't a problem. So now we got to start getting more all things. All right. More of this. More of that. Let's get another. Another extension. Here. Oh yeah. There's that. Xenifer. Yeah, that's down low a bit. No active research. Wait, what? No. I didn't hear that go off. Well, yeah, I did. Duh. I was too busy working on other stuff. All right, get the burner going. I'm bad. All right. You go like that. There. Output. Boom. And you are plates. No, you're not. You are drills or whatever you want to consider that. All right. Input. Juke, 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 juke. Right. Got you fixed. Right. Out. Get input there. Go. All right, that's going to help all the things get caught up because this won't start producing till the other does. All right, let's go get more parts from up here for moi. Get off of there. You don't have any. All right. Auto sort real quick. All right. Do I have any more of those drills? No. All right. Boom. And sometimes you'll need to, if you're playing it yourself or new to it, or if this catches your interest, occasionally as you're doing research or as you find random stuff or do stuff, there didn't used to be. There's not always an announcement when BB has a new task for you. So ever so often as you're running around, just look over there and see if he's got an exclamation mark above his head, because you can pick up all the tasks. That's not going to be an issue. 3 of those. I got 2 of those left. Don't have any of those. There. That's a little bit of everything. All right, now this is almost filled. That's good. And you're almost filled. I don't know why. .5. You're both 1.5. And you did get set up first. Okay. Oh, I know why. I never stole from this. I stole from this to get research going. Forgot about that. I didn't steal. I borrowed. I put to good use. All right. Spaceships. All right. No ships. Storage. Good upgrades. All right. Let's repair solar. What's the... Hold on. Back. No, let's go back to here. Out of everything, let's get solar fixed. 100. All right. Oh, and a nice clear night. Um. Oh, I saw that. We're starting to have power issues. Give me one more. There. That should. Oh, that's barely even enough right now. But then again, as this stuff gets caught up, I know that's not a good excuse, but that's my excuse. Oh, there we go. We got them rolling. And then you come to here. All right, now what are you? Oh, that's right, the drills. All right. So we got all the major parts running. So let's take a look. We'll use this one because we're not gonna. So we got that. We got that. We got that. Now let's.
That's a lot of new technology. The recently unlocked burner generator will be crucial to automate energy generation. You can send ignium ore from drone miners right into it. It's also more efficient. Our next task is a big one. It's time to make some profits. According to our corporate strategy document, there is a very simple transport robot design we can make with our limited technology.
Already?
This transport bot shall be our first product. Yes, I know. We need to get it to the station to sell it. For that, we'll use shipping pads. Spaceships can land there to transport items between the planet and the station. We will need to buy our first spaceship. We still have some thermalite stored on the station, which is the galactic currency.
Huh.
A broken hangar? All right, we'll have to repair it before we can buy a ship. Operator, you know how station upgrades work. Let's go.
Yeah, I kind of know how they work. I might have been doing a few. All right, so we got those. We've got those. We got a few of those. That's right. Yeah, let's get the plates going. So this is going to be a twofer. Let's leave 2 spots. So we're going to need you and you. Like that, right? And take. I did that on number 3. That wow, that's weird, but okay. And that's fine. Now we need a place for me to be able to walk and not fall my butt off. All right, and let me get the A burner built. What do we need? Plates. All right. Get. No, 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 no. Did I get them built? I did. Oh well. But 2 for now. All right. You are going to be the start of that. Normal, there's that. Intake. Do outtake. There this time. Got the 2 there, that's fine. All right. What did I need? You 2. Okay. Whoop. Yours. And there's yours. There. All right. I'm curious. Will it No. Okay. No. You'll need to go back. You perfect. Your foundations, yup, and here they come. All right. Oh yeah. See. Heather. All right, number 9. If you would, we're gonna throw another batch. You and you. We're starting to burn through this now. Whoop. All right. Give me. Research transport bot assembly. What is that? Transport bot assembly and shipping. That's all stuff that makes it look nice. Decor container. Okay, no. Just making sure it's not liquid. That to there. That just gets me my stuff. Because I never... The large logistics, I just... What? Unlocks the ability to produce vacuum bots. Space station storage. Okay, that's new. That's new too. All right. Let me scoot, scoot, scoot. We got that. Give me that. I will want the faster conveyors eventually. We need 20. How many's in here? 9. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Because that's not an issue. These are. So let's throw down one of these just for now. I'll maneuver this stuff somewhere else later. So, but for now, we have the power. Not the most efficient thing in the world, but hey, it's juice. This stuff is starting to get backed up, and this stuff, oh, we'll need it later for emergencies. Oh, I need a couple of these. I need a couple of these just to, to get things kick-started. So, oh, we're going to need it. So I think that's going to get us for today. I think between now and next time, I'm just going to do... This stuff will be all filled by next time. I'm just going to go ahead, and we're going to keep pushing on. At least one more time. Since it's a lot different than initially. A lot more story than just fix the station. Oh, so I'm going to just flatten this. Flatten it as much as I can. So that way we can just... We might have to wait for a little bit of production, but that's okay. We'll have this flattened, and we can just throw things down. If I have to make stuff by hand, that's fine. So glad I remembered my automation builds from then. At least now I know I've got time. Got a new planet to explore. New stories. And we get to start mess with other planets and robots earlier. I think by this point, what would they have us? I'm trying to remember the original early access. I want to say we were messing with water by this point. They had us work with water pretty quickly. Oh, this one I could actually flatten all that. Okay. But like I said, I'm just... This stuff will be filled. I'm going to have this as far as the eye can see. Well... Maybe... Why? Are you mad? Why are you... Oh, because I'm one shy. But I'll probably rearrange power someplace else. But that's going to require more padding. So, until next time, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. But until then, I shall see you all on the flip side. And I also remember to get that going.